The Gelora Bung Karno Stadium in Jakarta was electric, a cauldron of passion and excitement. The air crackled with anticipation, every cheer and chant adding to the palpable tension. Indonesia, full of fighting spirit and determination, was ready to take on Asia's giants, Japan. This World Cup qualifier was more than just a game. It was a test of mettle for the home team, a chance to prove their worth on the grand stage. Could they overcome the odds and secure a famous victory that would be remembered for years to come? The roar of the crowd was deafening as the two teams took to the pitch, each player feeling the weight of expectation. Indonesian fans, draped in their national colours, created a sea of red and white, their voices uniting in support of their team. The pressure was on Japan, the overwhelming favourites, to deliver a performance worthy of their reputation. The whistle blew, and the match began at a frantic pace, both teams eager to make their mark. Indonesia, fueled by the home crowd's energy, started brightly, their confidence evident in every move. Their passing was crisp, their movement fluid, and they looked determined to take the game to their more illustrious opponents, showing no signs of intimidation. For a moment, it seemed like an upset could be on the cards, the underdogs rising to the occasion with every play. Early on, Indonesia had their chances. The energy in the stadium was electric, with fans on the edge of their seats hoping for an early breakthrough. Ragnar Orat-Manggoen, their star striker, found himself through on goal, but his shot was saved by the Japanese goalkeeper's outstretched leg. It was a moment of sheer brilliance from the keeper, denying Indonesia a crucial lead. It was a golden opportunity, and Indonesia would come to rue their missed chance. The look of disappointment was evident on the faces of the players and fans alike. Minutes later, a dangerous cross whipped across the Japanese penalty area. The ball seemed to hang in the air for an eternity, inviting someone to make the decisive touch. Indonesian attackers were inches away, but no one could quite get a touch to direct the ball goalward. It was another agonizing moment for the team and their supporters. The tension in the stadium was palpable. Every missed opportunity added to the collective anxiety of the fans, who could feel the game slipping away. Indonesia was knocking on the door, but could they find a way to break through? The determination was there, but the final touch was missing. Japan weathered the early storm, absorbing the pressure and gradually asserting their dominance. Their defense was resolute and their strategy was clear. Their experience and technical superiority began to show as they took control of the midfield, dictating the tempo of the game. The Japanese team moved the ball with precision, making it difficult for Indonesia to regain possession. Japan's breakthrough came midway through the first half, and it came courtesy of an unfortunate error. A Japanese free kick was whipped into the Indonesian penalty area, and Justin Hubner, under pressure from a Japanese attacker, could only direct the ball into his own net. The goal deflated the home crowd, and Japan, sensing blood, doubled their lead just minutes later. Takumi Minamino, the experienced Japanese attacker, found himself in space inside the penalty area and calmly slotted the ball past the Indonesian goalkeeper. Indonesia, shell-shocked by the quick turn of events, struggled to regain their composure. Japan, ruthless and efficient, continued to press, and Minamino completed his brace just before half-time with a clinical finish. The second half followed a similar pattern, with Japan maintaining their dominance and control over the game. Their tactical prowess and technical skills were evident as they continued to press forward relentlessly. Japan, in complete control, added a fourth goal through a thunderous strike from distance by Yukinari Sugawara. The crowd erupted in cheers, celebrating the sheer brilliance of the goal. Indonesia, to their credit, never gave up, but they were simply outclassed by a superior team. Their efforts were commendable, showing true sportsmanship and determination despite the overwhelming odds. The final whistle blew, confirming a resounding 4-0 victory for Japan. The scoreboard reflected the dominance of the Japanese team throughout the match. The result sent a clear message. Japan is a force to be reckoned with, and they are well on their way to securing World Cup qualification. Their celebrations were a testament to their hard work and dedication. For Indonesia, it was a harsh lesson in the realities of international football. They will need to regroup and learn from this experience to improve in future matches. This match raised a question that is on the minds of many football fans across Asia. Can anyone stop Japan? Their performance has set a high bar for other teams in the region. Their dominance was on full display in Jakarta, and they look like a team with their sights set on making a real impact on the world stage. With such a strong showing, Japan's future in international football looks incredibly promising.